Welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Cyrill, today somewhat less technical. A lot of great things which are out there started with a great idea. So the question is, why do some of the great ideas which are out there are successful, spread and lead to great things, and others simply die out? Why is this? A lot of people think is once you develop a great idea and have an idea how to realize this will lead to success. This is, however, often not the case. Besides having a great idea, which is a prerequisite, and also having means for realizing your idea, you also need to have the ability to disseminate that idea, so to communicate this idea to other people in an effective manner. If you can't communicate your ideas, it will be very, very hard to make that idea a success. So communication is a key ingredient. Communicating your idea typically means that you have an idea in your brain and you need to communicate this idea, meaning implanting this idea into the brain of other people, and then not even implanting that, making other people react based on this idea or act based on this idea. This is what makes communication successful communication. In academia, we typically have two main ways for communicating our results. First, we write papers, and the second thing, we give presentations about our approaches, our ideas, our results. And I want to talk today about the second part, being able to present your results well, in academia, but also outside academia. And presentations are one way for effective communication. If you do a presentation well, it gives you a chance to implement the idea that you have in your head into the heads of a large number of other people. So, listening versus paper reading, you can see it like this, that listening to a presentation is much easier for people. So this is a form of advertisement in order to make people read your paper or the document or the information that you want to communicate to others. And how can we do this in an effective manner? And there will be a couple of 5-minute videos coming up next where I try to work on different aspects of being able to communicate your idea as well. And the first thing you need to do if you want to communicate your idea to other people is you need to open the mind of the other people. If you just communicate the ideas, simply shoot them out, it's very unlikely that other people will let these ideas into their brain or they will forget about them very quickly. So a lot of the things which are important in terms of presentation is to open up other people, make them interested in what you're doing, seeing that you're passionate about it, so that they're more likely to kind of give your idea a chance and maybe taking this idea and working on this idea. And this is very important. So successful communication or successful presentation should A, stimulate interest in other people, B, get the main messages communicated across, and C, what is often forgotten, should lead to action in the other people. And this also holds for academic presentations. If you want to ship your results to other people, you want to make other people act based on the findings that you have done. Then this is really successful. And what I want to give you at hand with these series of 5-minute videos which follow in the next weeks is allowing you to use tools in order to become a better presenter, and by becoming a better presenter, being more successful in your career. The videos here are somewhat targeted to typical academic talks, but a lot of them also hold if you're working in industry and doing research or developing new ideas. Then a lot of those things will hold for you as well. In the next videos, I will explicitly go into questions on how to make presentations successful, and we will look into 5 different types of presentations more explicitly. The first one could be giving your conference talk. So you developed an idea and you need to ship your idea, putting your ideas out into the public. This could also be the defense of your PhD thesis, for example, which is a very scary talk for a lot of people out there. And the question, what matters for those talks? What are the things you should take care of? We can go a step further and saying, okay, what matters if you want to pitch a proposal idea? You want to get money to realize your idea. We'll also look into that. And maybe an academic job interview. You're applying for a faculty position somewhere. What is important in these types of presentations? And last, but definitely not least, is how to teach, how to instruct other people in an effective manner so that you can transport your knowledge to other people. These are things we will look into the next 5-minute videos, and I hope that will be useful and will make you a better presenter and thus in some more successful, because your ideas will have a higher chance to survive and be spread out there. I hope you enjoy this new part of the series and see you soon.